Okay, here we go. Let's see. Homework number 57 for Wednesday, the 24th. Now, tonight's homework, it can be, I don't think it is actually. It can be complicated, but if you watch this, oh, I like this question already. Okay. All right. If you watch this, you're going to be okay. All right. Now, I took a look at it already, which is why I had said that earlier. So let's just go right into it. I'm going to do two questions here tonight, okay? And show you how to put in the answer, most importantly. So we have 30 dividing into 1, all right? So that's a tiny, tiny little number. 30 going to 1, 0 times, like that. 1 minus 0 is 1. Now, the game's not over yet, obviously, because that's not a 0 down here. So I'm going to add a decimal, bring that up, add a 0, bring that down. Now, 30 still doesn't go into this this newly made two-digit number here, because that's 0 times, right? So we got another 0 here. That's how small the number is. So 0 times 30 is 0. Okay, so in other words, I'm saying it like this because I don't want you to get thrown off as if you're doing something wrong. Just because you don't see it very often doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. So 10 minus 0 is 10. All right. So what does that mean? Add another zero because 1 is no different than 1.0 or 1.00. Right. So, okay. Now, can 30 go to 100? You bet. How many times? Three times. So 3 times 30 is 90. Subtract that's 10. Add another 0. Bring it down. That's another 3, right? Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. All right. Oops. That's 1 0 actually. Oops. I got too caught up with my singing. So you keep going. You see that? That's the pattern. So meaning your answer is 0.033 like this. Now, how do you write that properly? Using bar notation, right? With the bar over it, right? So this is how do you say this in fancy English? 300ths repeating. Now, more importantly, how do you put that into the answer, right? Well, okay, you see this first 0 here, right? I'm going to put a 0 there. And then I'm going to use the cursor. So don't use the space bar. You see what it just did? If I put the space bar, it does this. So move your cursor here again and then put the next number, which is 3. You see that? So as you can see, this is the representation of the answer, which matches mine exactly. Okay, submit. And there you go. Okay, let's do one more. All right, 13 over 60. All right, let's see. Let me erase this. Okay, so let's try this one then. All right, brace yourself. Let's see what this looks like. 13 outside, 60 inside. All right, okay, let's give it a try. 60 and 13 0 times. So I subtract, right? So add a decimal, bring that up. Add a 0, bring that down. So 16 to 130 is how many times? Yeah, twice, right? 6 times. 2 times 60 is 120. 10. Nothing going on yet. Add another 0, or rather, we're not done yet. So let's see, 16 to 101 time. This is not too hard to do because 60 is more than 50. So there's like either it's going to go in or it doesn't. All right. So it's not too bad actually. 40, add another 0. Now let's see when it starts repeating. I'm curious. I hope I have enough room. See, I'm doing the math now. 16 to 400. 7's too big. 6. Yeah, 6, right? 6, 6, 36. Ah, okay. So this is where it's repeating. Okay. So as you can see, right, this is 0.2166 repeating like that, right? So what's the proper way of writing that? 0.216 with the bar like that, right? Okay, all right, let's put that in. Now, here I'm going to put, because the 2 and the 1 don't repeat, so I'm going to put the 2 and the 1 here, move my cursor, click on this, and then put a 6 here like this. And I'm going to click on the outside in the blank space here just to take a good look at it. Yep, that's good. Submit your answer. Uh-oh, what happened? All right, there you go. All right, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Tomorrow we'll do one more. I'll do one question, so make it nice and easy. Okay, all right, bye now.
OMG, that was so good.